This is my PvE Warlock after doing the raid a couple times. Healing Rift, we'll use Strafe Glide. Penumbral Blast is possibly the best melee in the game. Dust-filled grenades, very useful here. I'm going to basically be using them to condense my enemies that are spread out, suck them into one area. Both these aspects are extremely useful. Ice Flare is basically kill a frozen guy, and a Cold Snap will run and chase, freeze another guy. Frost Pulse is where this gets really fun. When I do a Rift, it'll freeze people, but with my exotic, it'll do a Pulse. And if you hit somebody that's frozen, they'll shatter. Now the fragments are all about class ability regain, essentially. Defeating slow targets will gain class ability. This will increase the blast of my stasis abilities. When everybody's frozen, it'll be a bigger explosion. Bonds, incredibly useful. Super ability regain. And this will also increase my grenade recharge. So I'm trying to recharge abilities and freeze as much as possible. After grinding around, I actually found surplus on these pulse firing, like this high albedo. Extremely useful. I got both blinding and disruption break with auto loading. This is possibly the best grenade launcher in the game. Right next to Anarchy, of course. Anarchy being my DPS option. I'll be mainly assisting my team as much as possible with rifts and blinding targets. Anarchy is 2-stick and run around and help your buddies. Now I'm going to be using stack on stacks and anything to get my class ability back faster. All my mods here will be recovery because my class ability is dependent upon recovery. Supercharged and stack on stacks is, may not be needed, but it's nice to have. Now I use surprise attack because I am using a sidearm. Now, this is where it's all based around. The Vesper of Radius. Rifts release an arc shockwave when cast. And Rift energy will recharge faster when I'm surrounded by enemies. Now, when you do your Rift, first thing it's going to do is freeze them. Then, the shockwave comes, which makes it kind of a 1-2 punch. Highly effective. I'll be gaining charge with light through my charge harvester, and easily I'll have 2 to 4 charges light just repeating after each other, constantly charged. Now this bowstring detonation's really good. So when I suck everybody out with my dust field grenades and say I don't even have a rift yet, as long as I'm doing damage, you're going to see your class ability just skyrocket. Again, recovery mods. Radiant Light because I'm a TM player and I will have super all the time. So I will be given charge of light to my fire team. And a little extra strength doesn't hurt. This is a Warlock designed to be a team player. You are there for support and damage. You can lock down areas with blinding grenades and your rifts. Making rifts your secondary or primary attack. Very fun. Fun build, very strong. I hope you enjoy.